Good morning. Welcome from Bangkok. So today it's Friday morning, and for some reason there's not a lot of traffic on the road, particularly on this highway today, which is really a nice surprise because usually it's packed and there's just a lot of traffic, but today is an exception. I was thinking of what could be a reason for light traffic today, and what comes to my mind is I think some people are still sort of doing remote work, so which basically means that probably people are going to the office during the weekdays or like Monday through Thursday, but then on Friday many people take that day off and work remotely, and probably they already have left Bangkok and then they've gone to their sort of weekend homes, etc. So so that could be a reason. Anyway, we're hitting some traffic now, so but that may not be true anymore, but anyway, so far the traffic has actually been light. Anyway, so you see the train, the BTS train actually going there just on that bridge, and that's actually a great way to move around Bangkok because traffic gets really bad in Bangkok. So BTS, the above ground train, is really a great way to move around in the city, and it's not so expensive. I think a trip of like an average trip would cost around, I would say, like 50 baht or something, so plus minus, and so it's not so bad. It's about like $1.50 or a little bit less than that, and it's very convenient, very air conditioned, super clean, and so it's quite a nice way to move around in Bangkok. And the highways are good as well. I mean, we're driving on one here, and it's pretty safe, pretty clean. Yeah, it could probably be done better. I mean, sometimes you do hit some bumps, but generally they are of good quality. And yeah, you would. I'm going to actually take a turn now, and you'll be able to see a good view of the Bangkok skyline. So there's the exit coming up now, and then that would sort of snakes a little bit so that you get a beautiful view of the skyline. And this is probably like one of my favorite sections of the highway because it just offers such a panoramic view of this part of Bangkok. So I really like it, and I took the exit, so I'm gonna be driving through it, and so I'll let you experience that yourself. One thing that is interesting here is that you do see a lot of these ads, right on the highway, right? I mean, this could be really distracting, and sometimes it is because you end up start reading these ads, these big billboards, and so therefore you look at it now. I mean, there have been probably already more than 10 ads in a space of 500 meters or so. So yeah, and that's one thing that